So I had to start this video over again. So there's 2 minutes on the clock. Doing a narrated killer Sudoku. If you don't already understand what you're doing, I was hoping this might help you and understand. So first thing we do where we start is start with the easy ones. So single number cages. 3, 7, and 9, we've got those. Then we start looking for the matched pairs, the kind of the fixed pairs, but such as 3, 3 is there, and I don't know why, but we have these ones that I call, let's call them like inner remainders. So for instance here, we've got a square, everything adds up to 45, so this number here is a remainder. 13 plus 25, that's 38. 38 plus 6 is 44, so this is going to be a 1, which makes this a fixed pair. Trying to come up with my own lingo. I need to actually learn the lingo. Then here, 14 plus 7 is 21, plus 9 plus 9, that's 39, which means that this right here is a 6. Okay, along a line, we've got a remainder here. 7 plus 15 is 22, plus 3 is 25, plus 11, that's a 9. That's a 1. 7 and 8 is going to be 15. So this is going to be, can't be 3. So this is going to be 1, 2, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 5, and 6. So that means this is going to be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that can't be 2 either. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so up here, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Let's get some of the dual pairs going. Oh, that's an obvious one. 1 and 6, 3 and 4, so that's to be 2 and 5. 2 and 5. 2 and 5. That's going to be 2 and 4. That's going to be 2 and 4. So let's have a look at this. 17 minus 6 is 11. 11. Can't be 2 and 9. Can't be 3 and 8. Can't be 5 and 6. So this is 4 and 7. 4 and 7. 4 and 7. Okay. That means that 13 can't be 4 and 9. Can't be 6 and 7. This has got to be 5 and 8. 5 and 8, which means this can't be 2 and 5. 2 and 5, which means this is 2 and 9. 2 and 9. So 13, this has to be 6 and 7. Can't be 4 and 9, can't be 5 and 8. So 6 and 7. So what does that leave left over? 3. 3. Okay, so we are going to, so here, this 10, this one's an obvious one as well while I'm here. So it can't be 1 and 9, can't be 7 and 8, so it's got to be 4 and 6. 4 and 6, 4 and 6, that means that can't be 4 and 6, which means that's a 7, that's a 4. So this has to be 4. Hang on, let me get some of the easier ones. Not sure my brain is quite started up today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 8 and 9. 8 and 9. This is going to be... sorry, someone keeps interrupting me. Though they're interrupting me to offer me a hot drink, so what can you do? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2 and 5. 3 and 5, rather. So 8 plus 7. Yeah, that's correct. So can't be. So this 9 could be 1 and 8. Can't be 2 and 7. Can't be 3 and 6. So yeah, this is 1 and 8, which means this is a 6. 1. Oh, I've made a pig's ear down this corner, but that pig's ear has now sorted itself out. That's a 4. 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1. So 2. 3. 3. 4. Which means that this is a 7. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so 13 plus 4. So I'm just having a look along here. I don't know why this line's bothering me. So 6 plus. Okay. So where were we? I'm even considering aborting this video, but no, we will power through. Okay, so 2 and 4. So yeah, 13 plus 14, 27. 27 plus 6 is 33. 33. So remainder 12. So that's got to be a 5 because it can't be a 4. It pairs with this, which means that this is a 7. 8. So this is going to be 6 and 8. 6 and 8. So that means 5 is remainder 3, which means that's 1 and 2, which means, whoops, that's 1. That's 2. That's 5. That's 2. 2, 2. That's 1. That's 2. Let's have a look at 1. That means 1 can go in there. Bit of scanning says that that's a 1. That's an 8. That's a 1. Okay. I'm now determined to finish this video despite the interruptions. Okay, so 8 and 8. So where were we? 1 and 1. 1 could go. Hang on. Let's get rid of the 1s. 1 can go there. 8 can go there, which means 1 goes there. Excellent, got rid of 1. It means this is 12, right? So it's got to be 3 and 9. That's a 3 and that's a 9. So that's 2, that's a 9. That's a 9, that's an 8. Okay. Two, okay. So if that's 8, that's got to be 5 and 9. 5, because 8 means it can't be 6 and 8. So, where are we? So we've got 14 here. Can't be 6 and 8, it's got to be 5 and 9. So that's 9 and that's 5. That means that's 2, 4 and 5. And that bottom line sorted. So 1, 2. So that's going to be 3 and 3. 5 and 5, which means that's an 8. And that's a 5. 1 and 1 and 1. So that's 2. Okay, so let's have a look here. So I'm going to get this bottom line done. So 1, so that's 2. So conceivably that's 2 and that's 2. 3. That's 3. Oh, that's not 3. That's got to be 3. 3. 7. 2. 4, 5. So that's a 6. 8. We're going to finish this video, damn it. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is 4 and 7. So that's 4 and that's 7. That's 3 and that is 4. 4, 4, 4. This is going to be 8. This is 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, this is going to be 3. This is going to be 6. Okay. 6. 4. Oh, and that's actually 3 and that's actually a 5. Okay, so this should be pretty easy to finish off now. So everything's on the top line. So 1s are gone. 2. Can't go there, so that has to be a 2. Which means that's 4 and that's 2. Then 3. Okay, so 3 can only go there and there. Which means that has to be a 3. And if that's 6 and that's 3, then that's a 5, which means that's a 3 and that's a 5. So 3, 3, so that's a 3 and a 7. So that's a 6, that's a 7. Let's go back to 4. 4, 4, so that's a 4. Then let's go back to 6 on the scanning. So that's a 6. That's a 6. 7. 7s can only go there. 8. 8, 8, 8. 9. 9. Now, I was partially distracted throughout that entire puzzle, but we managed to get it done. Apparently I'm faster than average. That one's been a really easy one then, because we lost 2 minutes at the start and a bit of time, missed out with trying to listen to other people. Anyway, that's all sorted now. So I hope that disjointed video helped you with your thought processes too. Anyway, have a good day and catch you on the next one.